Hi everyone, Anubha the Storyteller is back with lots and lots of stories. You've been sending me requests, you've been asking me questions, and I couldn't wait to meet all of you again. So I'm back and I'm going to be sharing more stories with all of you. And today I have come with a story that I really like, and I read it in a book called Parmartha Guru and his 5 disciples. And this is rewritten by Amrutash Mishra, and it's published by Ms.Moochie books. I'm going to be sharing a link in the description box. A lot of their books are available on Kindle, so on Amazon. Please go around and click the link if you want to read more of their books and read more stories from this book as well. So this is the book, and I'm going to be reading a story that is called The Most Advanced Needle. So Parmartha Guru lived a few hundred years ago, and there lived 5 simple men. And here are their names. One was called Fool, Dodo, Clown, Madman, and DB. What is DB? DB is short for donkey brained. Now those weren't their real names. No, it wasn't. However, it's been so long that anyone actually called them with their real names. No one remembered anyone. 2 of them were fat and 2 of them were tall, and one had long teeth. Another had big ears. It was hard to tell who was who, because sometimes Fool acted like a clown and Madman acted like a dodo. What is dodo? Some of you might know. Yes, dodo is an extinct bird which was considered very foolish. Yes, and they all seem to be donkey brained. Now, let's begin the story. So there are many stories around them, and I'm going to be sharing one story where all of the 5 disciples, it was a hot summer day, and they were playing an important game of cards. No one could tell who was winning, because the fools, they added their scores all wrong. Dodo's score was 25, but he had got 10 points in round 1 and 7 in round 2. Yeah, that's 17. Now the other players would have challenged Dodo, but their mathematical skills. Now Parmartha Guru, he completed his morning ablutions in the pond, and he got out to realize that his dhoti was shorter than usual. Do you know what a dhoti is? Dhoti is a white piece of cloth, or sometimes it's beige or gerua, and different colors that a lot of people wear instead of pants. Yes, so his dhoti was shorter than usual. And he shouted, "DB, come here!" Who was DB? Yes, donkey brain. So the DB said, "Guruji, I'm busy playing cards. This is important." And he said, "Why? Is my dhoti shorter than usual?" "I don't know, Guruji. Did you tear away part of it?" "No, Guruji, there was a white piece of cloth lying near the pond. I just tore some of it to wipe my face." "DB, that was my dhoti." "What shall I wear now? Please go to the market and get me a needle." "But Guruji, I'm busy playing cards. Why don't you send Fool?" "Me? No, I'm busy. Send Madman." "Me? No, I'm busy. Send Clown." "Me? No, I'm busy. Send Dodo." It went on like this for a few minutes till Guruji yelled, "This is an order from your Guru. All of you will go to the market and buy me a needle." The disciples stopped their game and went to the market. They said to the shopkeeper, "Please give us a needle. Our Guru needs to stitch his dhoti." The shopkeeper gave them a needle, and he asked for 1 copper coin. Now, none of the disciples had ever looked at a needle before. They looked at it and wondered why had the Guruji sent all of them to carry such a small object. So they said, "Shopkeeper, give us a bigger needle." The shopkeeper gave them a bigger needle and he said, "2 copper coins." The disciples looked at the bigger needle and wondered why had the Guruji sent them to buy such a small object. And they talked among themselves and said, "Listen, I think the shopkeeper is fooling us." Everyone nodded in agreement. "Shopkeeper, you're fooling us. Our Guru sent 5 of us today to buy a needle. You've only shown us small needles." Now the shopkeeper looked at them and quickly realized what was he dealing with. He remembered an old log of wood had fallen from a tree and was rotting behind the shop. Rotting, decaying, means it was getting spoilt. He said, "Oh, you want a big needle? I have a big needle that I got just yesterday. It is the newest and the most advanced needle available in the market, but it costs 10 gold coins." 10 gold coins? It is very expensive. But our Guru would want the most advanced and the best needle. 10 gold coins is nothing when compared to the satisfaction of the Guru when he will be able to stitch his dhoti. "Yes, shopkeeper, please give us this needle." The shopkeeper showed them the log. And the 5 of them carried the log from the market all the way to the ashram and said, "Guruji, we've brought you the most advanced needle from the market for just 10 gold coins." The Guru looked at the needle and he didn't know whether to laugh or cry. And that was one of the stories of Parmartha Guru and his 5 disciples from the book, which is rewritten by Amrutash Mishra and published by Ms.Moochie books. I'm going to be sharing a link in the description box where you can get access to a lot of Ms.Moochie books and read them together with your family. And if you want Anubha to come up with more stories, leave it in the comment box. What kind of stories would you like to listen? If you've written a story and you want me to tell your story, please send in your stories. I've given all my details, my email, my Facebook, anything. You can reach me anywhere. Do send in your stories and do send in what would you want to know and what would you like to listen to. And I'm going to be back with more amazing stuff. Till then, you can subscribe to Anubha so that you can keep updated as to whatever stuff I'm posting. And what else do you have to do? Stay home, stay safe, and stay happy. Bye.